This is the moon conjunct Jupiter in Synastry. This is my astrology Synastry series. Now, astrologically, the moon is exalted in Jupiter. Therefore, starting off, we can conclude that the Jupiter person feels that the moon person is everything, literally. The love or interest the Jupiter person has for the moon person is overwhelming. Now, considering the moon is reflective and supremely receptive, the feelings the Jupiter person has for the moon person is reciprocated. Now, every sign has a negative and a positive. However, if you read around about this placement, you will find a lot of haters who attempt to bring you down to reality about how bad this synastry aspect can be. What is so wrong or bad about unconditional love being reciprocated? I'll wait. The synastry aspect is divine, and most do not understand themselves, let alone a higher frequency of energy, vibrations, and purpose like the synastry exudes. Jupiter is the planet of the gods, and the moon is the portal from such a place, hence the exaltation. Also, Jupiter is the planet that teaches and gives lessons. Side note, Saturn does not bring harsh lessons. He brings the consequences for not learning the lesson that Jupiter dished out, but I digress. With such said, this synastry aspect guarantees the best of both worlds, learning together and loving together. The energy the synastry brings is growing in love as opposed to others who fall in love. You always find that those people who steal their friends' boyfriends or girlfriends or family members sleeping with their siblings, husbands or wives, or just an inappropriate relationship, they will more than likely claim that they fell in love. And it's just scandalous. It's scandalous. But anyway, to reiterate, this synastry aspect between two people indicates a divine connection and gift that most people will never understand or deserve. And it's not meant to be explained. The moon is hidden, feared, misunderstood, but very loving and in the dark, like this relationship, as it's meant to be from others. The moon also rules the fourth house, and we can all drive or walk past houses, but no one knows what's going on behind closed doors. Therefore, others may notice this couple, but no one will know or fully understand the emotional depths that this synastry aspect brings for this couple, friendship, family, relation, etc. But please believe me, they're jealous. Please believe me, people on the outside who can't get in are jealous. Yeah. The sign and house the synastry aspect dwells in will be divinely protected, but as above and so below, this couple will be extremely protective of whatever energy or connection is going on between them that they feel is divine, and no one will have access. I would consider this a soulmate, twin flame, or past life parent or child. There's much more to be said about this synastry that I will touch base on at a later time, but in the meantime, this is how I would interpret the moon conjunct Jupiter. It's just something very divine about this connection. There's obviously protection around it, spiritual protection around it. Even can be like familial protection, like ancestral protection for this couple here as well. But like I said, we can all drive past houses, but we don't really know what's going on the inside at all. And that's pretty much what this synastry is with this couple. We will see them, we may acknowledge them, but that's pretty much it, and that's all. You're not going to know what's going on inside of this couple. So yes, I gave an interpretation of it. I want to go deeper into it, but energetically, okay, and intuitively, we may not be able to, because that's the whole point. This connection is protected, but that's also why the synastry aspect, a lot of people hate on it. They have to hate on it. Like, you can read anything about this aspect, and yeah, they'll give you a sentence or two that's very positive, but then they're like, yeah, the negativity kicks in. They just get mad. Like, people just get mad. They're jealous. They're hateful, and they're, but that's how you know we're onto something. People are very jealous of this aspect of this couple because they can't get in, because they don't understand it. And they so desperately want to, okay? And you just can't, people want what they can't have. And this is pretty much the energy, okay? Yeah, even with the Jupiter person, like, people may be able to see the Jupiter person more than they will see the moon person. They'll know of the moon person, but they won't really they won't be able to interact with the moon person. And I think that's what causes people to get like mad and jealous and weird. it's people don't like what they don't understand, and nobody's gonna understand the moon person. Nobody's gonna understand the moon person. And this is me like off top. Like I'm just thinking about this right now. I've already written it out. Like I write my series out. But just intuitively, like people get really bothered that they can't get close to the moon person. Okay. I'm trying to think of like a example, but basically the Jupiter person is definitely going to be the one that's known. And then the moon person is going to be known too, but not really. Like you just, oh, that's such and such husband, or oh, that's such and such's girlfriend. But that's it. Anyway, that's how I would interpret it.